Good morning, happy Monday. Welcome to Ozarks Fox AM. I'm Jeremy Rabe.
I'm Maddie Conklin. Good morning, everyone.
Hope you're having a great Monday. Well, I was going to say a great week so far. Like, it just started.
It just started. Well, technically, doesn't it start on Sunday? I guess it's whatever your rule book says, but
Yeah.
I
did have the Sunday blues yesterday.
I did too.
It's a real thing.
Oh, it's
scientific.
It totally is. And I think I got too much sun, if that's possible, this weekend.
Oh, really? You don't look like it. You look nice.
I was very SPF'd, so that was good. But just like sitting out, it exhausts you.
Oh, yeah.
Which you don't even
for
realize
sure.
until after
The sun, oh my gosh, it zaps the energy right out of you.
It does.
So,
and
yeah.
a little random bit of rain yesterday. Like just
Wait, what? Not at my house.
Not at your house?
No.
Just super random. Like middle of the day for maybe 5 minutes, if that. And then
really?
sun out. Yeah. It was weird.
Not at my house. Not that I'm aware.
Not that you're aware.
No, but you know what's funny? I was getting some stuff at Lowe's. When I went outside, I was loading my car, and I went, looks like rain. But it didn't.
Smells like rain.
Smells like fresh cut grass. Rain.
Feels like fresh cut grass. Grass.
Grass. But otherwise, good weekend?
Good weekend, yeah. We went to a pool party, so that was fun.
We did.
And, just hung out.
It was good to be in the pool. I mean, it was nice. And by the way, our friends used a solar blanket to keep the pool warm. It felt like bath water.
It really did. It was so great because, beginning of the summer, the pool's always a little bit chilly because, again, it's the beginning of summer. But that solar blanket idea was
Genius.
a genius idea.
Genius idea. And I will tell you, our friend made the best. I don't know if you had any of the chicken from the grill.
Yeah. It was, all the food there was good.
But that seasoning on that chicken, I don't know which one I had, but I had a chicken leg, a drumstick, and it was amazing.
I feel like she did maybe garlic parmesan and then like a buffalo, but it wasn't like your typical buffalo.
Right, I think I had garlic parm then.
Yeah.
I think I would have tasted the buffalo.
Yeah.
But man, it was good. Anywho, it's a great way to kick off the summer officially.
It really
in the
is.
pool with warm weather, which I'm thankful for. And we do have a live show coming up this Friday we're very excited about. We'll be on location live somewhere. We're going to tease it to you.
There.
Right down there.
Right yonder.
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 And so far, I was looking at watching Tom. Well, actually, Tom scared us so bad this morning.
He did, yes. And
I was watching Tom's weather. Anyway, it's going to be nice Friday. But then.
Yes. But then what?
But then we were doing something. We're prepping a social media post.
Yes.
It's going to take some time.
Another tease.
And then all of a sudden, I think you're right.
You see, we were just teasing left and right.
And then all of a sudden, out of the blue, Tom comes in and says.
Was it good morning? I was so
Tom,
startled.
what did you say? Did you say boo or good morning?
I just went, ah!
Oh, that's
yeah,
it.
That's right.
Scared us half to death. It scared director Kira. She was like, whoa, what's happening?
Hey, what a great way to start your Monday. Getting the bejesus scared out of you.
But can you believe this too? I was just looking at this. It is June 17th.
Where's
the time going?
We are halfway through the year, which is crazy.
I can't believe it.
Yeah.
Jesse Inman, doesn't it feel like time is flying by?
Yeah, it is. It is kind of, it's kind of weird to think that we're all of a sudden here in June.
June 17th.
I mean, and I don't think summer on the calendar has officially started yet, but like, I know the meteorological summer has begun. And that's the only one that matters, right, Tom? He gets it.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, sorry, doctor.
Hey, Jesse, you know what that means?
Yeah. What's that?
You're closer to getting married.
Oh, boy, yes, I am. Yeah.
Okay, Jesse, can we ask you a personal question?
Please. Please, my favorite
I know
time.
you're excited to get married, and I know you found the one, but are you getting any little bit nervous? Or?
Yeah, I am. It's mostly, we have a lot of little loose ends to tie up.
Okay.
We gotta get, and it's things that you can't really do until the time comes. Like, we gotta wait for the guest list to be finalized, all this, so.
Yep.
When is that? I did RSVP, just so you know.
Oh, saw
July
that.
1st.
I did. When is when? I didn't see.
July 1st, I know too much.
July 1, yeah. We'll have a little bit of grace for folks out there who need to figure it out. But yeah, it's like, once the guest list gets finalized, I'm really looking forward to like picking where everyone sits and the table situation. And
Can I request I'm not at Maddie's table?
I was going to say, let's not be at the same table. We cannot be at the same table, okay?
all right, noted.
I'm just kidding, Jesse.
No Jeremy and Maddie.
Yeah. No,
I'm
Ozarks
totally
Fox
got it.
AM. We spend too much time together.
I have
Invitation rescinded.
Oh no, we'll have some fun with it for sure. I am going on my bachelor party this weekend.
Oh, yay!
Yeah, going to Augusta, Georgia. Nothing too crazy. Don't get any ideas, folks.
Okay.
Not doing anything wild, just playing some golf.
That
but
sounds
yeah,
fun.
gonna bake out there in the Georgia sun, so that should be nice.
SPF.
So, yep, a lot of that going to be coming in handy for you. Couple stories for you, if I could, on this Monday.
For sure.
First one from a gentleman we all know and love, I think. I do, anyway. Will Ferrell?
Oh.
You may have heard of him. Jeremy, not a big
got
fan of Will Ferrell?
yeah.
No?
Jesse, I didn't even read your script, I don't know who, and in my head I was like, I hope it's not Will Ferrell. And you just go,
Will Ferrell.
It is Will Ferrell.
oh my gosh, I had
God.
no idea. Okay,
That's
sorry.
hilarious. Okay, so he has a son, all right, and who tells people that having a comedian as a parent has its ups and its downs. 20-year-old Magnus Ferrell recently made a TikTok post highlighting one of his dad's classic pranks. A couple of years ago, Will dressed up as a medieval lord to send his son off to prom. Magnus said it was embarrassing, but he didn't take it too hard. He rated this prank from his dad as a 10,000 out of 10. Broke the scale, but that's cool. That's cool. A couple of years ago, I remember him DJing one of his son's parties out in USC.
Yep.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. I happened to bring that up to Will when I met him.
How, was he a jerk?
I'm not.
Be honest.
Oh no, I'm not saying a word. I can't say a word. I would
Why?
say I brought up that son because we did the story of him DJing, and I was like, oh, and
Okay.
I said I loved when you DJ'd your son's
Fraternity
game.
party.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
And he was like, "Shut up! I'm out of here."
I'm out of here.
Probably. I don't know.
No, I don't.
I need to dress up as
that's
a
all-
lord.
I'll just say I brought up you guys in your story, so I thought that was
good.
very fun.
Okay.
So
All right.
full circle.
Well, there
Full
we go.
circle.
We'll leave it there. I suppose.
Okay,
Yeah.
I'll tell you off camera.
Will Ferrell is he's a character for sure.
He is a character.
In a lot of different films. Okay, our next story here. Pope Francis hosted comedians from around the world at the Vatican this past Friday. Whoopi Goldberg, Jimmy Fallon, and Chris Rock were among some of the American comedians in the audience. The Pope telling everyone, quote, "When you manage to make intelligent smiles gush from the lips of even one spectator, you make even God smile." I don't know why I said it in that voice, but I did.
What a
There it is.
philosophical quote.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, I had to put a little bass in the voice for that one.
Yeah.
But yeah, there's Jimmy Fallon shaking his hand there.
That's strange. What is the thing for having comedians
Yeah.
with the Pope? Like,
I don't know.
I don't understand what that whole.
I ain't
was.
sure.
Yeah.
I ain't sure, to be honest with you. But
And again, I'm not Catholic, and I don't know if they're Catholic either. They could have just been gone to meet the Pope, but I'm not Catholic, so I don't know
Yeah.
if there's a comedy wing of the Vatican.
You never know.
we'll leave you in the comedy
Full of
wing.
secrets.
The Laugh Factory portion.
I don't know where
Yeah.
So, is the Pope allowed to partake in comedy and smile and joke and stuff, or does he have to be very
I don't
serious
know.
all the time?
You're asking the wrong guy.
Okay, never mind.
Not sure.
I am right there with you. I don't.
Yeah, I just wonder, I don't know if you guys have heard Chris Rock's stand-up over the years, but it's like, wow, him face-to-face with the Pope. What a moment to reflect on some of the dirty jokes you've told.
Right.
Right?
Exactly.
You have the
right.
Pope standing right in front of you. 3 comedians and a Pope walking into a bar. That's the kind of thing I think of with that.
Wow.
Yeah, I'm sure Jimmy Fallon just laughed at all his own jokes. Wow.
Yeah, I'm sure he.
Because
did.
that's what he does.
So, I have a
No
beef
shade,
with Jimmy
but-
Fallon. So
Oh,
if you have a beef with Will
ooh.
Ferrell, now's the time to get it out.
We're gonna have a
So,
talk off air,
Ooh,
my
I
friends.
want to know why.
Okay.
I don't think Jimmy Fallon's funny. There's my reason. So,
Perfect.
But guess who thinks Jimmy Fallon's funny?
who's that?
Jimmy Fallon.
Jimmy
Oh, there you go.
Fallon.
Jimmy Fallon.
and Tom Schmidt.
Oh, does Tom?
yeah.
Do you love?
Tom,
Jimmy
do you like Jimmy Fallon?
He's okay.
Fallon? Oh, wow.
I'm not here
I
to
never
hate on
really
anybody,
watched him.
but, not my cup of tea. For late
Yeah,
night
I'd say
hosts,
the same thing. He's all right.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm a Leno Letterman type, so
Oh, yeah.
hard for me to move on.
Letterman. Yep, there you go.